Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you my November tray, and let me tell you, I've got some new ones to me and I am excited to get into this video because, oh my goodness, the weather is now feeling a little cooler and I can't wait to wear these fragrances because these are loves of mine. The first one I have in my collection for my November tray is called the Moon Dance. This is by Juliette Has a Gun. This one is a tuberose violet patchouli fragrance that has a little bit of a powdery, woody note to it, and it is warm, it is spicy, it is perfect for cooler weather. This is Moon Dance by Juliette Has a Gun. The next one I have on my November tray is, this one is a love of mine. I recently hauled this, and this is Hot Couture. It's the Eau de Parfum version by Givenchy. Now, I don't know what the Eau de Toilette version smells like because I cannot get myself a bottle. I've looked everywhere. If you know where I can locate it at a reasonable price, please let me know because I am interested to see the difference between the two. This one is gorgeous. This is fruity and sweet. It is floral, but it has a warm, spicy, very light powdery amber note to it, and it is beautiful. I absolutely love this. I have fallen in love with it. I can't get enough, and I am so excited to wear this. This is Hot Couture Eau de Parfum by Givenchy. Another new fragrance that I have added, and let me tell you, I don't know what to think of it just yet. It's not something that I have fallen in love with, and for the price, I'm a little worried. This one is Gris Charnel by BDK, and as you know, this one is a pricey fragrance, at least for my budget, for sure. But I absolutely love the juice in this. This reminds me of a beautiful, cool day in Seattle. It has a little bit of a grayish vibe, and when I say that is when you're in Seattle, there is a freshness, an earthiness. You want to be outdoors. It's cool and crisp, but the sky is a little gray. Now, not as in sad or gloomy, but gray as in just there's a calmness and a peace in the air. And Gris Charnel reminds me of that. So I am excited to get some use out of this. This is just perfect for cooler weather. It is woody, it is warm and spicy. It has an earthy green aspect to it, like I mentioned earlier, but it's creamy in the dry down, and the vanilla in here is just so ever so slight, and it does have some iris into it. So I am excited to try this one. When I first smell it, I don't know why. This is bizarre, and maybe it's just me, but when I first smell it, I smell pickle juice. I smell a vinegar type note to it, but it goes away quickly. It's just very much in the initial spray. I know that sounds a little bizarre, but it smells nothing like that. Don't get me wrong. It smells nothing like that once it dries down, but it wasn't a love at first sniff. Now, when I acquired this one, it was definitely a lot hotter outside when I have tried it on my skin. I think it's going to be perfect for this type of weather, and when it's a little dewy outside, when it's a little misty, when it's a little gray, it's going to fit perfect for that time. So, Gris Charnel by BDK. All right, I have to continue to have this on my tray for November, just because I love gourmand fragrances when it is cool. And this one, you know, is Viva La Juicy Gold Couture. It is very sweet, but not cloying. It is a gorgeously blended fragrance that has caramel and balsamic and amber, and it is beautiful with vanilla. It is creamy and warm and cozy, and that is also sexy in itself. Viva La Juicy Couture by Juicy Couture. I'm going to continue to have the Secret Private Accord by Hugo Boss on my tray because it is another gourmand fragrance. It has cacao and coffee. It's warm. It's vanillic. Has a light, sweet, and floral aspect to it. This is gorgeous for this time of year. Many of you have heard me say this over and over again, but when you layer this with Rachel's Plan B, body butter and vanilla, it is just the perfect, cozy, sexy winter fall fragrance. It will make this one last longer, and so that will continue to be on my tray. The next one I have is definitely for those nights that you want a little bit of a beast mode type fragrance. For me, Juliet Has a Gun Lady Vengeance is exactly what it describes. She is strong. She's with a purpose. She is confident. She is brave, and nothing is stopping her. So Juliet Has a Gun Lady Vengeance is going to be on my tray, and there will be times for that because this is when we start having gatherings and parties and fun with our friends and family, and there's going to be times where I'm going to need something with a little more punch to it, and this is Juliet Has a Gun Lady Vengeance. Now, Juliet Has a Gun Lady Vengeance is going to give you woody, patchouli, warm, spicy scent to it, but it's musky and it has a little bit of lavender. So absolutely gorgeous. I did get the tester. I saved some money on that. All it is a little sticker here for me to just remove, but I saved quite a bit on this, but it being a tester, but I knew it came with the top. So when you're buying testers, make sure you check that, because for me, if it's going to be on display, it's got to have a top on it. So this one here is Juliet Has a Gun Lady Vengeance, and I did get this one from Joma Shop. And now the next ones were on my October favorites. This is Belle. I'm going to continue to have this on my tray. She is creamy, powdery, but still light and fresh, aquatic. It's earthy, it's sexy, and confident. Belle by Jean-Paul Gaultier. She is so pretty. Oh my goodness. The other one from my October tray is my all-time favorite fragrance as of now. This is a Musk Noir Rose by Narciso Rodriguez. You've heard me talk about her, and she will continue to be on my November tray. The next fragrance I plan to give a little bit of love to is Porpora by Tiziana Terenzi. Now, I think the top decor is really pretty, but it's just a little chunky to me. I'm not quite liking the top very much, but I'm going to give this a try. She needs a little bit more of attention. I don't necessarily reach for it all too much, but I think during the cooler months, this one might actually work pretty well. So this is amber, rose, balsamic. It's smoky. It has some patchouli in it and has a woody dry down. Porpora by Tiziana Terenzi. Like I say, I always try to put a variety of different types of fragrances on my tray, especially as the holidays are approaching. You just never know when you're going to need a party scent, a going out scent, night out with the girls scent, date night, whatever your occasion might be. You want to have a variety that you can choose from for those different moments in time. All right, I'm going to continue to extend the time that I spend with Kayali Vanilla 28. She's sweet, she's vanillic, she's warm and cozy, gorgeous fragrance, love of my husband. I'm going to continue to give her a try. I have so many to choose from, so it's hard to make a dent in any of these, but this is a lovely fragrance. It's romantic, it's sexy, and Vanilla 28 by Kayali will continue to be on my tray. Now, I can't have a tray without a Parfums de Marly fragrance, and this one actually works very well during any time of year. Maybe not particularly the really hot months in summer, but other than that, this is so versatile, and it is a love for many. She has longevity, she is feminine, she is romantic, she is a little flirty, but she knows exactly what she wants in life. This is Delina exclusive, and this is a rose fruity vanilla fragrance. It is sweet and woody, and I love it for the cooler times, late at night, when I need a romantic fragrance that I want to put on. Delina exclusive by Parfums de Marly. All right, another one that I have for my romantic evenings that I want something that is just going to make me feel so pretty and just very feminine, very romantic is Miss Dior's Eau de Parfum. This is the 2017 version. I'm carrying this over. It's a gorgeous patchouli, sweet and spicy fragrance that I love. The next one I'm carrying over is Si by Giorgio Armani because I need some fragrances for work. This to me is just classic. It's work safe, just mass appealing in the sense that it's not going to offend anyone. It's not going to be too heavy on the skin. It's a woody vanilla fragrance that just sits beautifully for those days that I need something that is pleasant smelling, and I need something safe for work. Si by Giorgio Armani. The next one I have for my tray, will continue on, is Versace Crystal Noir Eau de Parfum. Another coconut, latonic, woody, powdery fragrance. She's warm, she's sophisticated, she can be cozy and casual as well, and that will continue to be on my tray as well. The next one I have on my tray is by Dolce&Gabbana, and it is The One. It is a gorgeous vanilla fragrance, perfect for this time of year. I won't go without this. I love this at bedtime. I love it after I take a shower at night, and it's just romantic to me, and it's warm and cozy, and I will continue to have her on my tray. I know it's starting to become a little overcrowded here, but I'm not too worried about it. So what I will do is I have my little trays, as you know. I have ones for nighttime and evening bedtime wear. So for those particular fragrances that I want for more of a nighttime romantic evening, I will put those fragrances on my nightstand, on my little bedtime tray for my perfumes. I'm going to continue on with Gucci Guilty Absolute Parfum. The color speaks this time of year. The scent is woody and fruity with patchouli, and patchouli is done right in this. This is long-wearing, gorgeous fragrance, Gucci Guilty Absolute Parfum. Another favorite of mine that I have continued to reach for, recently acquired La Nuit Tresor à la Folie. And she is vanillic, amber, sweet, soft, and spicy, floral, and just romantic. Love her. The color is gorgeous, and I just can't get enough. I'm gonna squeeze her in here. I'm gonna squeeze her in here. All right. All right, everyone, so this is the last one. I'm gonna squeeze her there in the back. This one is so romantic. It's gorgeous. It is a love of mine. I will not put this down. I'm telling you, if you have not tried this, you must try this. I know I sound like I'm repeating myself on these fragrances, but they wouldn't be on my tray for this time of year if they weren't perfect for this time, perfect for colder weather, amazingly gorgeous. I love her. 24 Faubourg by Hermes. All right, everyone, so that wraps up my November tray. As you know, I really appreciate all of you that have continued to support my channel. Don't forget to give this video a like, give it a thumbs up, and all right, everyone, so this wraps up my November tray. So many fragrances to choose from, so many loves of mine, and you are so special to me. Thank you so much for being here today with me. I hope everything is going well for you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you go, and I'll see you back in the next one. Always remember, with love, anything is possible.